I spent 24 hours testing Outlier.ai, a website that pays you to train AI. Some people claim of making $20 an hour, while others say it's a complete waste of time. So I tested for myself, and here's the honest truth. If you've never heard of Outlier.ai, it's a platform that pays you to train AI models through different tasks like answering questions, sorting data, and rewriting prompts. Sounds easy, right? Well, the big question is it really worth the time? Let's find out. When you log into Outlier, you'll be greeted with this homepage right here, and you'll see the project that you're assigned to. And as we can see, this project pays you $15 an hour with a $10 bonus, which equates to roughly $25 an hour if done correctly. Alright, without further ado, let's start making some money. For this first session, I had to compare the outputs of two AI models and rate them based on a few criteria. This was a fairly simple process, but it gets tedious over time. And for the sake of confidentiality, I won't zoom in on the screen too much. Alright guys, I just got done with a 2-hour work session. And during these 2 hours, we made a total of $30.69. And that is not including the rewards that was stated in the homepage. The reward hasn't shown up yet on the earnings page, so I'll wait a little bit to see if it shows up. Alright, now I'm gonna go take a break and come back to this project later. Coming back from the break, the task I was doing previously has ended. So I started on a new task of counting objects on the screen. This was by far the easiest task I've had. I just basically counted the number of objects on the screen and click on dots. And after this, I went to rest. Hey everyone, this is day 2 of testing Outlier.ai. Yesterday, we worked a total of 3 hours and 6 minutes, and the earnings is gonna shock you. We made a total of $81.57 yesterday. $46.57 of that is from the time spent working on the projects, and $35 of that is actually from the rewards. This roughly breaks down to $22 an hour, which is quite a bit higher than minimum wage. My goal today is to spend another 2 hours working on the projects and see how much we can make in total. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. For this last session, I had to find an image online with at least 10 people and have AI generate a set of photos for each person and pick the best AI generated photo. This was by far the most tedious one and the most time consuming. But the good part is, I get paid by the time I spend and not the amount of tasks I complete. Alright guys, I've now completed over 5 hours of tasks on Outlier.ai. And in total, we made $114.80, with $35 of that coming from rewards. That breaks down to just over $22 an hour, which really surprised me to be honest. So, would I recommend Outlier to you? The answer is yes, if you're someone that's looking for a side income, or maybe you're a student that's looking for some extra cash on the side. Then the Outlier can definitely be worth it. But if you're someone looking for a full-time job to depend on, I will not recommend it. This is because pay can fluctuate between projects. Some pays can be as low as $10 an hour, while others can be as high as over $25 an hour. Additionally, there can be times where you're not assigned any projects to work on. This level of uncertainty makes Outlier a poor choice for a full-time career. On top of that, the quality of your work really matters. If your work isn't up to standard, you could be kicked out of a project. This means you won't have any tasks and there will be no income coming in. So overall, Outlier is legit and you can make good money from it at times. But it's best suited for a side hustle instead of a main source of income. If you want to see me try higher paying projects or other ways to make money online, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to try Outlier for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description. Peace out.